The Ratcatcher's Daughter. Not long ago in Westminster there lived a Ratcatcher's daughter. But she didn't quite live in Westminster because she lived on the other side of the water. Her father caught rats and she sold sprats all round and about that quarter, and the gentlefolks all took off their hats to the potty little Ratcatcher's daughter. She wore no hat at all upon her head, nor cap nor dandy bonnet. The hair of her head hung down her back like a bunch of carrots upon it. When she cried, "Sprats!" in Westminster, she had a sweet, loud voice, sir. You could hear her all down Parliament Street, as far as Charing Cross, sir. Now rich and poor, both far and near, in matrimony sought her. But at friends and foes she'd turn up her nose, did the putty little Ratcatcher's daughter. For there was a man sold lily-white sand, in Cupid's net had caught her, and right over head and ears in love went the putty little Ratcatcher's daughter. Now lily-white sand so ran in her head as she went along the strand, oh, she forgot as she'd got sprats on her head, and cried, "Do you want any lily-white sand, oh?" The folks, amazed, all thought her crazed as she went along the strand, oh, to see a gal with sprats on her head cry, "Do you want any lily-white sand, oh?" Now Ratcatcher's daughter so ran in his head, he couldn't tell what he was after. So instead of crying, "Do you want any sand?" he cried, "Do you want any Ratcatcher's daughter?" His donkey cocked his ears and laughed, and couldn't think what he was after, when he heard his lily-white sandman cry, "Do you want any Ratcatcher's daughter?" Well, they both agreed to married be upon next Easter Sunday. But Ratcatcher's daughter, she had a dream that she wouldn't be alive on Monday. She went once more to buy some sprats, and she tumbled into the water, and down to the bottom, all covered up with mud, went the putty little Ratcatcher's daughter. When Lily-White Sand he heard the news, his eyes ran down with water. Said he, "In love I'll constant prove, and blow me if I'll live long after." So he cut his throat with a pane of glass, and stabbed his donkey after. So here is an end of Lily-White Sand, Donkey, and the Ratcatcher's daughter. Well, the neighbours all, both great and small, they flocked unto her burying, and wept that a gal who'd cried out sprats should be dead as any herring. The coroner's inquest on her sought, at the sign of the Jack in the Water, to find what's made life's sand run out of the putty little Ratcatcher's daughter. The verdict was that too much wet this poor young woman died on, for she made a hole in the River Thames what the penny steamers ride on. 'Twas an accident, they all agreed, and nothing like self-slaughter, so not guilty of fell in the sea they brought in the Ratcatcher's daughter.